Beginning of the week I went out with a couple of friends for dinner, and we got talking about eyeliner and how that they had been trying to do it to go for a night out and they'd been watching tutorials. So I've done eyeliner since I was about 15. I'm 24 now, so 9 years. Is that 9? So I've been doing it for a long time, and I thought maybe I could impart some of my eyeliner wisdom onto the world. So I have had a little think about how I do my eyeliner. I've come up with a few tips, and then I just thought I'd show you how I do it. So first and foremost, I think this is probably the most important one, because there is no quick fix to doing eyeliner, I don't think. So for me, I used to do the big swan eyes, so where it was the flick and then it went underneath as well, and then in a little bit of the middle, so it was like proper swan. Yes, I was an emo, get over it. So that's how I started my eyeliner, but obviously that never went well to begin with. I always was using little cotton buds to straighten up and things. I don't think that it's ever going to be easy when you do it first time. This brings me wonderfully on to the first tip of the day.
Number 1. Patience is a virtue. So it's practice.
You will just eventually get better at it and get more confident at it the more you do it. But also be patient whilst you're doing it and whilst you're learning to do it, because it will take a bit of practice. It's like anything. It's like you're drawing a curvy line on your eye. It's not rocket science, but it's, you know, you kind of need an art degree. Can you see the mascara in my hair? Yep, you can.
Number 2. Like the elusive man of your dreams, find an eyeliner that understands you.
I have done a blog post on this, all of the eyeliners that I've been using over the last 6 months. So I leave that down below if you are looking for a decent eyeliner. I like a pen eyeliner. I love a gel eyeliner, but I just find that my eyelids are ridiculously oily. Gross. But they just transfer, it just transfers all the time. So at the minute I'm using the Ico Skinny, I'll insert a clip here,
Skinny eyeliner,
which I got free on a magazine, which I really like. Before that I was using the Benefit They're Real push-up liner, which is good, but I think if you're just learning to do eyeliner then it's probably not for you. I'd start off with a liquid liner that's got, I'd say, a fairly long nib, because I just think that makes it easier to do, and sort of a flexible one. I don't know, you really need to find one that's right for you.
Number 3. You need a lot of these guys and some saliva.
You could be disgusting like me and spit on it to correct your line, or you can use some makeup remover.
This is the one that I use, this one.
I won't lie to you, when I did my eyeliner just now, I did spit on the cotton bud, so, you know, yes, it's disgusting, but it's just the quickest way.
Number 4. Use those adorable hamster cheeks as a guide.
When you're doing your eyeliner, this is me holding it, use your little finger and rest on your cheek. You know, it helps to guide your hand because you've got something sturdy to rest on, instead of like if you're going in and you've got like a shaky hand and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do my eyeliner so good. With a shaky hand it's never gonna work.
Finally, number 5. Use them fleek eyebrows as a measuring device.
When I'm doing the flick, I keep the tip of my eyebrow in my peripheral vision, so when I'm drawing the flick I sort of notice where that goes up, and if you can see, my flick is sort of in line with the edge of my eyebrow. See? That will help you get the positioning right of the flick. You don't want it facing down or, you know, pointing up to the middle of your eyebrow. That will not be fancy. So use the edge of your eyebrow as a guide. So here comes the tutorial. So here is me putting eyeliner on, and hopefully it'll help you out in some way, and you'll be able to do it too. I tend to use at the minute a mirror right in front of me, but it is an idea just to keep a mirror sort of below your eye level, so you're looking down on it. I'm going to do that now because I'm going to try and show you how to do eyeliner. So let's begin. So using your face as your hand guide, you just want to start in the corner and very slowly. I tend to do little strokes because I think that helps. And start off thin, because you can always get thicker, but you can't get thinner without a lot of cotton buds. Now I tend to stop about there. I don't know why, it's just something I've always done. I mean, I do connect it eventually, but for the time being I just stop there. I've only just realised this while I was trying to figure out how I did my eyeliner for this video, but I sort of keep the tip of my eyebrow in my peripheral vision to use as a guide for where the point should be. So if you see where I'm pointing my eyeliner there, it's creating a shadow on my eye, which is working perfectly to show you where you could sort of put the flick. So what I tend to do is turn the pen and put it just right in the corner of my eye, angled slightly upwards. And then just, it's very, very faint, you probably can't even see that, but that's my guide. And then I put it down and make the tip there, and then bring it in and connect it to where I stopped. And then look, that's not perfect, so then you just sort of correct it. That's one. And what I tend to do is leave the first one, and then when I move on to the second one, you can make sure they match up then, because you know, one's always going to be better than the other. It's like your eyebrows, they're sisters, they're not twins. Okay, on to the second eye. Again, starting in the corner, and because I'm right-handed, on my left eye, I keep, oh, I've dropped it in the bin. I hope that's not, where's it gone? Oh, great, it fell nib side down, how disgusting. Ugh. Because I'm right-handed, when I'm doing my right eye, I hold my pen this way. When I'm doing my left eye, I do it this way, which always creates that tiny little, so I sort of go back and fill it in. So I start from the corner, I've drawn it to the edge, and then because of the way I have to do this hand, I have gone back and filled in the tiny little gap. And already you can see this one is thicker than this one, but it's okay because you can sort it. So, again, I'm going to use where my eyebrow finishes
as a guide
and just draw a line. Again, I just put it at the corner, angled upwards to make a mark, and then drag it downwards. And fill it to the right shape. Now you can see they're pretty much the same shape, but this one is a whole lot thinner, so I'll just go back and thicken that one up. Obviously though, if you liked the thinness of this one, you could just go back with a cotton bud and thin that one out. It's up to you, but I prefer thicker. Makes my eyes look bigger, I think, but maybe I'm lying. What are we thinking? I think that one might be slightly thicker still. I think they're pretty on point, but what I do is just look straight ahead in the mirror. Now I think that's pretty close. You might disagree. I don't think I'm far off. So obviously I haven't got any mascara on yet, so it may look a bit strange. But as long as the wing is the same length on each side, which I think it is, it's the same thickness and they're pointing in the same direction, I'd say you're good to go. Okay, wasn't that easy? It was easy, wasn't it? You'll know it was. I just hope this helped a little bit. I'm sure it will do, because look at me, I'm such a treasure when it comes to eyeliner, so you'll know. Anyway, subscribe if you'd like to see some more videos, like it if you liked it, because apparently that's good. And thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time. I know I did.